Good afternoon, everybody. I got a box. Now, I knew this was coming. I didn't think it was coming this fast, but as a comparison, this was shipped UPS. It got here all in one piece, no holes in the box, no tire tracks on it, all that kind of stuff. So what y'all reckon's in here? Well, let's look and see. Oh, would you look at that? That is a box slap full of antler. From what I can see, every bit of it's got the crowns on there. Very, very, very nice stuff. Now, this came to me all the way from North Dakota. My friend Paul sent me this. Now, Paul has sent me several boxes over the last few years of horns and the old combine disc on a old combine machine that he's got on his place there, and he's gonna get me some more of those here in a little bit. They still got snow up there. There's another one. Now, these appear to be, these are mule deer horns, which are the absolute best for handles, because a mule deer, let's see, like this one, for the most part, see where the crown is, it's long and fairly straight, and the tips were very long, just absolute perfect. Now, I called Paul and left him a message a few minutes ago. Told him to thank him personally for it. And let's see, there's an antelope horn. Now, I have a couple of antelope horns that he sent me before. We might just can do something with that. I think I've used one, but we're going to use that one. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And I read your note, and absolutely, I will make you one of those and anything else you want, and as many as you want. That's good stuff right there, because I was running very, very, very low. I had 2 or 3 nice crowns left, and I was saving for something. So I'll get these unpacked and put away here in a little bit. But just a little odd end video, show you all the box I got. Excuse me. If you hear some noise in the background, that is the air conditioner running in the shop. It turned off. It's not so hot, it's just humid. I mean, really, really, really bad humid. Now, thoughts and prayers go out to everybody up through Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, all up through there where the tornado outbreak went through yesterday. I just hate to see that. And long-time viewers will know I know something about tornadoes right here where I'm standing. So that's a bad deal. Thoughts and prayers to everybody that was affected during that. Even getting scared by one of those is enough to rattle you up. And when you're laying out in the front yard with your house gone, it'll really shake you up with some broken bones and all that. But anyway, I hope I never have to go through that again, and I'm sorry y'all had to go through it yesterday. But all right, there's the box. I got a couple more things I'll talk about here in a few minutes. No ranting and raving this time, don't worry about that. Well, maybe a little bit. I've got a post office story, so Somebody just beat my phone. Let me see who that was. Maybe it was Paul. I'll be back. Something else I'm working on today. I have a couple of blades in here. Got them cut to size, ground. Well, not ground all the way. But I have a, probably can't see that, I have a finger hole through ulu and a Alamazon chopper in there. Now some of this old reclaimed steel I have, it's very, very good stuff, but I have to store it outside and it's rusty. Some of it's rusty when I get it, but that's fine too. So I got it cut, just say roughed out, soaking in evapor rust for another hour or two, and then I'll clean those off and we'll get to work on them. Down there at the grinder I have, let's see, what have I got down there? I got a fillet knife and I've got a five J-nail skinners in Damascus that will be available here shortly, maybe tomorrow. I may have to take off tomorrow and take Mama to the store, but we'll see. And we got a family birthday party going on either tomorrow afternoon or Sunday, I don't remember which, for my son-in-law. So I'm going to grind on these other blades down here while this is soaking, and we'll see some of those here in just a little bit. I got another box. Now there's 2 boxes of these coming, of this material. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. Well, it's supposed to be here Saturday. This one got here a day early from the post office. How about that? And it's all in one piece. It's not busted up and banged up. That's sort of surprising. Now what this is wormy chestnut. Okay, I marked it on the box so I don't forget. This is from a house that's being torn down in Abingdon. Did I say that right? Abingdon, Virginia. The house was built in 1898. All right, now this friend of mine, has managed to get a hold of some of this stuff. Would you look at this? This is going to be absolutely beautiful. See the wormholes in it? That is absolutely just plain character marks right there. They said the other box has some hand cut saw marks and notches and stuff in it, and that'll be very interesting also. But now the only thing about this wood is it's going to take a lot of work to get it down to handles, but not that much. It'll be all right. Just have to trim it on the table saw, get one side flat. I thought about getting a surface planer. I've got a joiner planer, but that won't work on these wide pieces to run stuff like this through. But short pieces like this don't work well in them things. And a friend of mine, he had one, and we tried some short pieces a little bit longer than these, and they tend to gouge it at the ends. But do it by hand, which is the traditional way anyway. And this is going to be very, very nice. There's a good stack of it in here. I just think it's cool that there's some saw marks there. Somebody hit it with a saw. That it's this old, and we're going to reuse it. Now, if you can't tell with all this material I'm getting in, I have 2 big bills coming up. I'll start on this one. We're still accumulating materials for this one, for this build, and I am waiting on some steel for another one, another big build. I did not have enough reclaim for this next big project, so I had to order some what is called proper knife steel from my favorite metal supplier is Jantz Knife Making Supplies. They sent me an email day before yesterday, my order. I got a different size steel than I've ever used, real thin, and I was going to try it on something, and they were out. So they adjusted my bill, let me know, and it was shipped yesterday, so it'll be here in a couple days. I do believe they're in Oklahoma. But anyway, there's another box. So tomorrow, one more of these coming, and then my steel's coming. And I've got 5 knives on the bench down here at the grinder that I worked on today. Got cut, roughed. Some of them are Damascus, and some of those will be available. But I didn't get all the way done like I wanted to today. I had to go in and take an old man nap. Because like I mentioned before, I think the humidity is up. The temperature is up. Air conditioner is on out here in the shop. Just a small one for now. But we had a really cold winter for us. And now it's turned off hot all of a sudden. So now we have to adjust back to our hot, humid weather. And traditionally we get one more cold snap, frost, maybe a freeze within the next 2 or 3 weeks. The first couple of weeks of April, usually. And then it will be 95, 100, 110, all that neat stuff. So there we go, there's another box. I'll come out tomorrow and continue on this one here. That Evapor Rust has done its magic. I'll just let it sit overnight to be sure. And next time I see y'all, we'll do some finished knives, I hope. Thank y'all for watching, and thank you for your support. I will video this build here and in that other big build, and looking forward to that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Saturday morning. I forgot to tell you all the little post office story from last week. Postal carrier story. Walk up here and I'll show you where we found something. Azaleas are in full bloom around here in our part of the country. They're so pretty once a year. There's the other ones over there that have survived over the years. There's one pink one in the front. I can't get them to go across the front of the fence. I've planted and planted and planted. Well, maybe it's something with the road, or road being so close, I don't know. Oh lordy, I need a new flag. Anyway, a buddy up in New York sent me some stuff the other day. 3 knives. A couple of them need sheaths built for them, and one needs a handle put on it. Very expensive stuff. Now, he don't trust the post office no more than I do, so he sent them to me overnight, and he paid a lot of money to get them here overnight. And supposed to be here by 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I believe that was on Wednesday. All right, I was sort of keeping an eye out for him. I was out at the shop. I can see out the window out to the road here. Of course, the mailbox is right there. Overnight packages are supposed to be taken to your door. All right, what this clown did, pulled up, stopped in front of the mailbox, and threw it over the fence, and it landed right out there where that ant bed is. If you can see that. Let's walk over there. Threw it out there. Now, I would have not known it was there because I can't see this for this angle. Right there. My daughter over here. Came in from picking the kids up from school and saw something laying in the yard, and that's what it was. Now, I asked the postmaster at the little post office when I mailed knives a couple days back, who should I call, what should I do, and he told me it didn't come out of their office, it came out of the main branch up in Milton. I started to call and raise hell, but you know, would it have done any good? They may have said something to that particular driver, whoever it was. It was not my normal mail carrier. Even though she does some weird things, she don't throw packages in the yard. She brings them to the house if they won't fit in the mailbox. Always has. But and I say this guy got reprimanded, maybe even fired. He knows where that came from. I don't want my house broken into, burnt down, or shot at. You know what I mean? That's how crazy people are nowadays. Absolutely stupid. So, one more weekend. It's been raining off and on again this morning. I've got to get the lawnmowers up and running. It's time to cut grass and weeds and all that. Have a little job I'm going to do now. Not going to video it, but I buy about 3, maybe 4 sets of these every year. And finally learned my lesson. Go ahead and get the good ones. I got the good ones. That's Ricky Jr. uses these on his. He said they last him almost 2 years, sometimes 3. So that's the project until it starts raining again. Alright, just thought I'd throw that little post office story in at the end of this one. Now I'll post this up Saturday afternoon. And well, as soon as I get done with the wipers, I got to get some knives ground. So thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I'll see y'all later. What in the world is that? Oh, that's a cat. Thanks for watching. One more thing before I go in. Sold. 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 And these are Damascus. We're going to call them J. Skinner types. Little small neck knives to small game type Skinner knives. These are Alabama Damascus. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these are going to be available next week. Get in early if you want to. This is also Damascus. This is will be a Alabama Damascus neck knife. These will be stag handles, probably crown stag. $125 a piece. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. This one, stag handle, $60. I think that's the price on the website, but that's what the price is. Now they're in the rough ground stage. Still got to grind the bevels and all that, do the handles. And those will be available next week. So I've had several people say that, well, I want this, but it was sold before I could get to it. So there you go. Early sneak peek. And I have 1, 2, 3 more sold that are down there, and we'll see those in a couple days. Now that'll do it. Saturday afternoon, almost 4 o'clock, so I will be quiet and go in the house and take my day off tomorrow for Sunday. family fun day tomorrow. My son-in-law's birthday party. So we might even get to see some of that. Thank y'all for watching.